Hey everyone, welcome to another video review. This is the Magic Square MS-B52D Munitioner, the, quote-unquote IDW version of, their Swindle. And yeah, this once again is going to be kind of on the short side because it is functionally the same toy as the previous toon release, just a little bit different. Again, just to highlight real quick, yep, box is different. You can see it's a black box with that metallic silvery rainbow effect all over, but yeah. Really not a whole lot on it besides those things, and on the back there's that compared with the again the toon styled box, which it's kind of again feels like they got things backwards here. This should be the toy box, this should be the toon box, but whatever. There's your big differences there. Again, functionally the same instructions, just one difference being the lettering at the top, there's a D there. That's literally the only difference, and actually there might be different. Yeah, they're actually different shades of blue, weirdly enough, but the instructions are the same. There is no difference there. And yeah, different cards. Again, those are functionally the same. So yeah, yep, pretty much the same robot mode, same articulation. There is no articulation difference. It has all the same articulation points as the previous one. But, of course, it does have some differences. So, yeah, you can see right there. Okay, getting up close, there's one major difference. Is that unlike the Brawl, which are identical. You see the heads. The toy version is entirely cast in a black plastic with purple eyes, and this one has the gray correct face from the cartoon. Again, they swapped around. Now, some would argue that this might be a intentional to get you to buy two. I don't know if that's true or not, but it is definitely I wouldn't want to ascribe to malice what it is, just mere a mistake. But it's kind of weird. That's one big difference. So yeah, if you get both of them, you're gonna have to swap those around. Again, I'm probably gonna do that for unless things go weird. But yeah, you can also see right there as well the other big difference, which is the windshield. This one's translucent. That one's opaque, painted blue. That's the other big difference in robot mode. Otherwise, yeah, they are the same in like every other aspect. There is no difference. There are some people thought that, again, I even brought it up. I think may have brought it up, but yeah, there's some speculation. The yellows might be different. They are not. They're the exact same shade of yellow. So yeah, those are pretty much the differences in the robot mode. Just the face and the windshield. So that's the thing. I guess one last quick thing. Yeah, here he is with Brawl. Or Heavy Gunner. Just real quick. Which Brawl is this, though? Yep. Vehicle mode. Pretty much, same here. Just, yeah, again, translucent windshield there. Translucent blue. But, yeah, other than that. And vehicle mode, there is... Whoop, those are down and... Those down by mistake. But yeah, vehicle mode, it is again other than the translucent blue windshield, they are again as the same exact thing. There is no difference here in vehicle mode other than the windshield. Yeah, they're pretty much the same regardless. This is that windshield. So this is one point where I noticed some people have said that in robot mode, this looks better with the opaque, but this looks better with the translucent in the vehicle mode. And it's not, they might not be wrong, but it's kind of a matter of preference, I guess. And of course, Brawl, Heavy Gunner. Yeah, same comparison before, but there you go. And yeah, the exact same leg mode as well. Again, just the difference being translucent versus opaque on the windshield. And of course the feet are different as well. Just like Brawl, one's yellow, like the rest of Swindle, the one's gray, like the toy was. And yeah, the same would be for the same exact, back here, there would be no difference in the back. You can see that, there's no, I'm not going to bother with that. But yeah, you can see there would be no difference. These are painted exactly the same. One thing I forgot to mention about the feet there. I didn't really know was a thing. I didn't really identify it until recently. So something to watch out for if you get the toy versions, which is the screws on the bottom. See, there's two screws on the bottom, right? These sit nice inside their little holes and everything. There's no problem. Here, these screws stick out a bit. I don't know how, it's hard to see, but they stick out just a smidge. Like we're talking about like less than a millimeter. And the problem is also the screw heads, the Phillips head screw, these are sharp. So you can, if you drag these across anything, you can do some serious damage, just an FYI. So be really careful. I tried tightening these out and see if maybe I can get them further in the hole. That didn't work. They still stick out a bit. You can you can feel it when you if you get these. So just watch out for that. On my end, the biggest thing I've seen to fix that is to just grind the screw heads down a little bit, which won't take much. Or what I did, which speaking of, here's Brawl Heavy Gunner. I put felt pads, just little felt pads on the screws. They're only just these are for the screws. These are just for the sake of making it so he's not wobbly. I'm not sure how well it's gonna work in the long run, but like as in friction wise, these felt pads are supposed to be anti-skid, but we'll see if it works. But yeah, we'll see that. So I'm going to do that with the same thing here, but I just want to show you. I just got little felt pads from the hardware store. It's like they cost like it's a pack of them for like $8 or something like that. So not a big deal. You get a bajillion of them. I only used 5. I used maybe more than I needed to, but I just want to make sure it was all balanced out and everything, so it wasn't like there was no leaning or anything. So I'm going to try to do the same thing on this one. Because I did that, but yeah, you can also shave down the screw heads or try to replace the screws outright. I tried to do that too, but I couldn't find any screws small enough, so there you go. So yeah, that's Munitioner. That's the IDW version. Again, the only difference is the face and the windshield. Other than that, and of course the feet. Other than that, they are pretty much also the same. Tolerance-wise, there is real no difference. Some of this, some stuff's looser on this one than the other one, but also vice versa. So it's kind of one of those overall tolerances and whatnot are the same. Transformation is the same. Most of the paint is the same. It's just a couple, one big difference and a couple small differences. Basically, whichever you prefer. And if you want the toys, if you're in the whole thing, the face is wrong and you want the correct face, well, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to fall in their trap, which is buy 2 of them or paint the face yourself. So good luck with that. So that's it for this review. I hope you found it informative and entertaining. Hope you like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Twitter. I'm at Nemesis Prime 1. Check out my co-host.org/Nemesis-Prime. Check out my Coffee, my Patreon. And I shall see you next time with another video review.